if we put it here, I need to make sure that I actually lock it on because I don't want it sliding off. Do you think I should have had a shave?
Yeah.
Probably need to change my slippers. Are you filming? This is not part of the video.
Everyone wants to see your slippers. So nice.
So guys, it's that time, the bit I've been finally waiting for, to clean this dirty old engine. So, welcome back guys. Today we're going to be cleaning the engine bay, which means we need quite a lot of products. I guess you're all looking at this thinking, wow, that's a lot of products to clean one engine bay, but if you're doing it properly, you do need to use the right tools. Now when I got this ski from Nigel, he'd openly admitted that the engine bay probably hadn't been cleaned and touched for about 10 years. So naturally, if you look closely, it's covered in dirt, dust, all things that you can remove. So if we look at the lineup of products, quite a lot of products I do admit, we've got things like degreasers, we've got them in diluted formats and neat formats. You're going to need both. We've got things like conventional wash soaps, which will help with just obviously removing some of that dirt and obviously diluting down the actual degreaser, which is very important. We've got things like detailing brushes, which are really good to get under. It's a very American thing, detail brushes. Don't drop them on the floor. I think the detail industry will be going, oh my God, you got to clean that brush now. Things like conventional sponges, put that in a bucket of soapy water. Sometimes you can't beat good old fashioned way of cleaning. And then these, they're actually off of a drill, but they're really, really helpful to be able to actually really scrub the bottom of the actual engine bay. These are really, really helpful. You can get them in different sizes. And then anyone who watches the channel will know I love my trusted different water flow hose end. Now I've got this specifically because I'm going to be obviously washing down and diluting and cleaning out the engine. I'll have a steeper incline so that once I'm obviously washing out the water, it'll all flow to the back and wash away. And a good pile of microfiber cloths. That's always good and handy to have at hand. And I don't have your best ones to hand. These are my second or third use round ones for cleaning the engine. And then when you're done, you need your rust prohibitor. So if you're not a Seadoo guy, I know there's quite a war on which is the best prohibitor. This is the non-Seadoo one I like to use, GT85. This one's really, really good. And if you're a Seadoo snob, then obviously XPS lube, but this stuff is obviously the stuff you want to be putting on once you've done all your hard work cleaning to obviously push out any water and rust. Now, one other product that I've introduced to my cleaning of engines, which is quite a helpful one, is this fallout iron remover. This is actually for wheels, but when I've used this on engines in the past, it just removes any old sort of dirt and debris really, really easy, but it also helps neutralize rust. So I'm going to stop talking about all the products, which I like to do quite a lot. Make sure you've obviously got a good British cup of tea at hand, because it's obviously going to be a couple of hours to settle in. For you, it's going to be 10 minutes of a montage clip together. For me, it's going to be the best part of 2 hours, and bless Megan, filming over the shoulder B-roll. So get strapped in, enjoy the 80s music, and let's get into the video. So guys, after hours of cleaning, I got the engine pretty clean. It came up really well, but A, I wasn't 100% happy not being able to get to all the areas, specifically under the engine, and B, the paint peel that I could see on the top head of the engine, when I inspect closer on the underside near where the base plate is of the engine, it was more significant. The peeling was actually sort of flicking off in quite large areas, so I wanted to get to that. To be clear, by most owners' standards, this engine was pretty clean, but you guys know me, so the engine is out. So I bit the bullet and took this engine out. I know, it's excessive. By most owners' standard, this was pretty damn clean. It had great compression and it was running great. So taking it out is pretty excessive. But you know me, I want everything to be showroom and super clean. So we're going to be getting this engine sprayed, but not today. That's in the next episode. I've still got my work cut out today. Now that this engine's out, it's basically shown me how dirty it was under the engine, which is a good thing because I can now clean it, but that's probably another couple of hours worth of cleaning. So I'm going to stop talking and let's go get it clean. So, as you can see, the engine is now out and the engine bay is rather clean. I'm very happy with that. Got to every little nook and cranny that I wouldn't have ever got to if the engine would have been in. So, I know you're all dying to see the engine. Well, the engine is out and it's safely in the garage, but that's next episode. So if you want to see that and you want to see what happens with the engine and see the transformation, then you have to hit the subscribe button, do your usual bit, like the video, and obviously stay tuned for the next episode, which will be epic because it will see the engine be transformed, and I'm going to try and do all in one episode, putting the engine back in. So it's going to be a pretty cool 2 episodes, including this one and the next one. Guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate your support. It doesn't go unnoticed. I know sometimes I'm a bit slow getting the videos out, but I like to put a lot of effort into these videos and really give you guys that real, authentic, classic jet ski content. So if I'm a bit slow, please be patient. I am trying to get out as much content as I can. Hit the subscribe button, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode. Let's keep the classics alive.